Dear friends, I myself, Dr. Bharat Parab, discussing the topic Heron's formula. Consider these figures. First one, a rectangle. Okay, rectangle, two sides A and B, length and breadth. So perimeter is addition of all four sides. So this is A plus B and B. So perimeter is 2 into A plus B. And area is A into B. You know that. Okay. Second one, triangle. This is a triangle. This is base from here to here, and this is height. This is here h. So the perimeter equals sum of lengths of all sides. Okay, and area of triangle is half into base into height. Base into height, and is multiplied by 1 upon 2. Okay, that is area of triangle equals half into base into height. Okay. So after knowing the difference between perimeter and area, we are now moving towards the area of triangle only by Heron's formula. Okay. So before going into the details of the Heron's formula, let us solve some problems related to the area of triangle. Okay. So let us now consider some examples of different triangles. First one, a right angle triangle. Look at this triangle. This is right angle triangle. Okay. So height is h, base is 6, hypotenuse is 10, all in centimeters. This is very important. Okay. So area of triangle equals half into base into height. This equals half into b into h, or if you substitute the values, 1 upon 2 into 6 into 8. So this goes, and we are left with 24 centimeters square because it's in centimeter. Okay. And second one, equilateral triangle. Okay. All measures in centimeters. That is the sides are. So equilateral triangle, this is 6, this is 6, and this is 6. Okay. So we need h. Okay. So this base is 3. Okay. So by Pythagoras theorem, we get if you apply Pythagoras theorem to this, we get h square plus 3 square equals hypotenuse or 6 square. That is h square equals 6 square minus 3 square, or 36 minus 9 is 27, or h is equal to root 27 or 3 root 3. Okay, we got h. So now we can substitute this formula. The area of triangle is half base into height, and we are substituting it here. 1 upon 2 into 6 into this is see, this is base. Okay, this is considered only to calculate h. Don't get confused. So base is 6. So 1 upon 2 into 6 into 3 root 3, or answer is 9 root 3 centimeters square. Okay, got it? Very simple. And now the third one, after right angle and equilateral triangle, this is isosceles triangle. Okay, all sides are measured in centimeters. Okay, so isosceles, this and this is same. Okay, and base need not be same. Okay, so this is 5 centimeters, this is 5 centimeters, and this is 8 centimeters. Okay, what we need is h. So similar way we have tackled this in the last example. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem we get only for this. Okay, h square plus 4 square equal to 5 square, or h square equal to 5 square minus 4 square. Okay, so that equals 25 minus 16 is 9. So h square is 3 square, so h is 3. So this is 3. So it is very simple. We got the value of h. So area of triangle is equal to half base into height. So it is equals half b into h. You can write only this much. Okay, don't waste time in writing the whole thing. So this equals 1 upon 2 into 8. 8 is base. Okay, into 3. So this goes 4 remains, and 4 into 3 is 12 centimeters square. Okay. But what if triangle is scalene triangle? Okay. We have seen three: right angle triangle, equilateral triangle, and isosceles triangle. Okay. Scalene triangle, we will see that is triangle does not contain a right angle. Okay. The great mathematician Heron has given formula for this. Let us study this formula. Okay. So you got to know the Heron's formula thoroughly. Okay. Heron, hero of Alexandria, was a Greek mathematician and engineer who was active in Alexandria in Egypt during a Roman era. He deals with area of square, rectangle, triangle, trapeziums, etc. We are studying his formula for finding area of triangle. Now, brief note on this great mathematician, born in Alexandria, Egypt, died 70 AD. Full name Heron of Alexandria. We should know their contribution to the society and mankind. We are in comfortable zone due to the contribution of these great people to science, mathematics, and other fields. Heron's formula is given as follows, which is also called as Hero's formula. Okay, area of triangle equals root of s into s minus a in one bracket into s minus b in another bracket into s minus c in third bracket. Okay, where a, b, and c are the sides of the triangle and s is semi-perimeter, that is half of the perimeter of triangle. See, it is given here and is given as s equal to a plus b plus c upon 2. Okay, this is very easy. Okay, so let us solve one problem. Find the area of triangle where sides are 8 centimeter, 11 centimeter, and 13 centimeter. Okay, so answer will find s first. S equals a plus b plus c upon 2. So is 8 plus 11 plus 13 upon 2 is 32 upon 2 is 16. Okay, now area is under root s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So that equals under root, this s is 16 and into bracket 16 minus 8, another bracket 16 minus 11 into third bracket 16 minus 13. So all these are in multiplication. Okay, so this equals under root 16 into 8 into 5 into 3, that is see, this is 4. Okay, 4, and this is 4 into 2, so 2 comes out. So what remains here is 2 into 5 into 3, that is 8 root 30 centimeters square. That's the answer. Okay, as this is given in centimeter, area will be in centimeters square. Very simple. Okay, let us now consider some examples of different triangles seen earlier, again by Heron's formula. So now here we will be comparing the area found by our method and by Heron's formula. Okay, so this was first, we have seen this. Okay, this is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle, all measures in centimeters. Okay, so this is h is 8 and hypotenuse is 10 and base is 6. So area of triangle equals half into base into height. We have seen this. That equals half into b into h. That again equals half into 6 into 8 is equal to 24 centimeters square. Okay, we have seen this earlier. Now by Heron's formula, it's area of triangle equals root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where a is 8, b is 6, and c is 10. So find s first. S equals a plus b plus c upon 2, that is 8 plus 6 plus 10 upon 2 is 24 upon 2 is equal to 12. Okay, Now substituting this in the formula, we get area of triangle equals under root 12 into 12 minus 8 into 12 minus 6 into 12 minus 10. So this is 12, this is 4, this is 6, and this is 2. So 12 into 4 into 12, so 12 will come out, and this is 2. So 12 into 2, okay, root 12 into root 12 is 12, and the 4 is 2. So 12 into 2 is 24 centimeters square, okay, and this is in centimeter, okay, and same, okay, that is what we are trying to compare. Second one, equilateral triangle, all measures in centimeters. So this is equilateral triangle, 6, 6, and 6. So this will be 3. We have seen this, okay. So I am not writing it again here. So by Pythagoras theorem, okay, for finding the area, we need this height, and we are trying to find it by Pythagoras theorem. So h square plus h square plus 3 square is 6 square. So h square equal to 6 square minus 3 square. So that is 36 minus 9 is 27, or h equal to root 27, or 3 root 3 centimeters. Okay. Now area of triangle, okay, that equals half base into height. So this is here 1 upon 2 into 6 into 3 root 3. That comes out to be, this goes, we have seen this, 9 root 3 centimeters square. Now by Heron's formula. So area of triangle, okay, root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. A is 6, b is 6, c is 6. Okay, so s is 6 plus 6 plus 6, that is a plus b plus c, it is here. Okay, upon 2 is 18 upon 2 is 9. Okay, so area of triangle will be a root of a 9 into the bracket 9 minus 6 into 9 minus 6 into 9 minus 6. So that comes out to be 9 into 3 into 3 into 3. So this comes out as 3. 1 3 will come out. Okay, and so 3 into 3 root 3, that is 9 root 3 centimeters square, same as this. Okay, and now the isosceles triangle, all the sides are in centimeters. Okay, isosceles means two sides are equal and this is not equal. Okay, so this is 5, this is 5, and this is 8. Okay, so by old method, okay, we have to find h. That means we are taking this is 4 h. By Pythagoras theorem, we get, for this triangle, it is h square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. It's given here. Therefore, h square equal to 5 square minus 4 square, that equals 25 minus 16 equals 9. That is h square equal to 3 square. So h equal to 3. So this is 3. Okay. Now area of triangle is half base into height. So we substitute values for half b into h. B is this 8, because we are trying to find the area of the whole triangle. So 1 upon 2 into 8 into 3. So this goes 2 with 8. So it remains 4. 4 into 3 is 12 centimeters square. Okay, this centimeters. Now same area by Heron's formula. Area of triangle equals root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, and a is 5 centimeters, b is 5 centimeters, and c is 8 centimeters. Okay, so s equals a plus b plus c upon 2, that is 5 plus 5 plus 8 upon 2, that is 18 upon 2, that is 9. Okay, now substitute. Area of triangle is 9 into, of course, root of 9 into 9 minus 5 into 9 minus 5 into 9 minus 8. Okay, so this is 1, so this is 9, this is 4, this is 4, this is 1. So if you take all this out of the root sign, that becomes 3 into 2 into 2, that is 12 centimeters square. Answer is same. Okay, okay, so it is very simple. Now let us solve some problems. First one, a traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle with side A. Okay, find the area of the signal board using Heron's formula. Okay, this is first part of the problem. Okay, we have to consider this side A, and find the area by Heron's formula. Okay. And second part of this is if its perimeter is 180 centimeters, then what will be the area of the signboard? Okay. So there are actually two parts in this. So read all these problems very carefully. Try to understand this. These are actually very simple. Okay. So answer, let us draw an equilateral triangle with side A. This is here. Okay, school ahead. A. And by Heron's formula, area of triangle equals root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So S, let us calculate S first. S equal to A plus A upon 2, that equals 3A upon 2. Okay. Now we got S. Now we can substitute this. Okay. So area of triangle is root of 3A upon 2 into 3A upon 2 minus A. Again 3A upon 2 minus A, bracket complete, both bracket multiplied to each other, and third bracket also same, to bracket 3A upon 2 minus A multiplied to all this. Okay. So now let us take LCM for these all three. So that equals root of 3A upon 2 into this bracket 3A minus 2A upon 2, 3A minus 2A upon 2, and 3A minus 2A upon 2. So this is A. So this becomes 3A upon 2, A upon 2, A upon 2, A upon 2. Okay. So if you take this out, this 3 will remain into this root sign, and A upon 2. So one A upon 2 will come out and another A upon 2 will come out. So A square upon 4 into root 3, or this equals root 3 upon 4 A square unit square. Okay. Unit square, because this has to be given. Okay. Even though unit is not given, we have to give this unit square, whatever will be the unit for A. Okay. Okay. Simple. And now the same problem continues. This is the second part of this. This problem is same. Earlier we had to find by side A. Now the second part, if its perimeter is 180 centimeters, what will be the area of the signal board or sign board? Okay. Answer same as earlier. First part is same. Let us draw an equilateral triangle with side A. Okay. This is same. You have seen this. Perimeter of triangle is equal to 3A addition. So therefore 180 equal to 3A, or A equal to 180 upon 3, or A is equal to 60 centimeters, 3 centimeters. Okay. So by Heron's formula, it says area of the triangle equals root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay. As A is 60 centimeter, B is 60 centimeter, and C is also 60 centimeter. So we calculate S, which is A plus B plus C upon 2, which equals 60 plus 60 plus 60 upon 2, or 180 upon 2 is 90. Okay, so we got S. Now substitute. Triangle area is, or area of triangle equals root of 90 into 90 minus 60 into 90 minus 60 into 90 minus 60. That is 90 into 30 into 30 into 30, 3 times. Okay. So here, see here, 130 comes out, and where 13 comes out with 10. So 30 into 30 into root 3. So that is 900 root 3 centimeters square. Okay. So like that, this is very simple problem. Okay. Second one, a triangular side walls of a flyover have been used for advertisement. See figure. This is a flyover, and these are the two walls. Okay. The sides of the walls are 122 meters. This 22 meters and 120 meters. The advertisement yield an earning of rupees 5,000 per meter square. This is the rate. Earning means is per annum or per year. Okay, a company hired one of its walls for 3 months. How much rent did it pay? Okay, this rate is for per year. So we will calculate a rate first for 3 months. That will be 5,000 upon 4 is rupees 1250 for 3 months. Okay, this is per meter square. Now we will multiply this to the area. Okay, we have all three sides. We would directly go for the answer. So answer by Heron's formula, we get area of triangle equals root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Calculate S first is equals A plus B plus C upon 2, or which equals 122 plus 22 plus 120 upon 2, that is 264 upon 2 or 132. So we got yes, substitute area of triangle equals root of 132 into bracket 132 minus 122. Okay, bracket complete into another bracket 132 minus 22 bracket complete into another bracket 132 minus 120. Okay, now solve this. This equals root of 132 as it is into 10 into 110 into 12. Okay, now I am writing all these like this. Okay, for some convenience, 132 is written as 66 into 2. This is 10, this is 11 into 10, and this is 4 into 3. Okay, now see, this 66 is to be carried as it is under the root sign. Okay, and this 10 and this 10. Okay, now this 4. Okay, now we are left with this 2, 11 and 3 all multiplied. So the multiplication of all these three numbers is 66. Okay, so you can take 66 out and 10. Okay, into 2. Got it? So this is 660 into 2 meter square into the rate 1250. Okay, and the answer is rupees 1650000. Okay, the company will pay rupees 1650000. Okay, okay, so this is very simple in a way if you apply the formula very carefully. Okay, third one, there is a slide in a park. One of its side wall has been painted in some color with message, keep the park green and clean. This is that. Okay, this is painted or to be painted. Okay, see figure. If the sides of the walls that are to be painted, okay, are 15 meters, 11 meters, this is 15 meters, this is 11 meters, and 6 meters. Okay, find the area painted in color. Okay, presently this seems to be white, but this is to be painted, or if it is painted, then you have to calculate the area of the painted side in color. Okay, so we see A is equal to 11 meters, B is 6 meters, and C is 15 meters. We are concerned with triangle and we have all three sides, so we are directly going for the answer. So by Heron's formula, the area of triangle equals root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Calculate S, each is equal to A plus B plus C upon 2, or is equal to 11 plus 6 plus 15 upon 2, or 32 upon 2 is 16. Substitute. Area of triangle equals root of 16 into 16 minus 11 into 16 minus 6 into 16 minus 15. So that equals, this is 16, this is 5, and this is 10, this is 1. Okay, now split this 10 as 2 into 5, so that becomes very easy to take this 5 out. Okay, so 16 root of the under root 16 into 5 into 2 into 5. So if you take this out, this will be, that equals 4 into 5 root 2 or 20 root 2 meters square. Don't forget this. Okay, this is in meters, so this has to be in meters. Okay, or meters square. Okay, fourth one, Sides of a triangle are in the ratio of 12 is to 17 is to 25 and its perimeter is 540 centimeters. Find its area. Answer. Consider the triangle as, so we have to consider the triangle so that the sides are in this ratio 12 is to 17 is to 25. So we have to consider some constant and find the value of that constant. Okay. So A is equal to 12y, B is equal to 17y, and C is equal to 25y. Now all these sides are in this ratio. Okay. So perimeter is 12y plus 17y plus 25y, that is given as 540. So this addition is 54y equals 540, or y equal to 540 upon 54 is 10. So we got value of y. Now we can calculate A, B, and C. A is equal to 12y, that is equal to 12 into 10 is 120. This is value of A. B is equal to 17y, or that equals 17 into 10 is 170. And C is 25y equals 25 into 10 or 250. Okay, now we have all A, B, C values. Okay, my Heron's formula, the area of triangle equals root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, or S equals A plus B plus C upon 2, that equals 120 plus 170 plus 250 upon 2, or that equals 540 upon 2 or 270. Good. But we are given this in the beginning, this particularly for this problem. Okay. But we have to still go by this formula. So S is 270. Now substitute. Area of triangle equals root of 270 into 270 minus 120 into 270 minus 170 into 270 minus 250. Okay. So this is under root 270 as it is. This is 150, this is 100, and this is 20. Now I am splitting this, all this for my convenience. So under root, this is to be splitted as 9 into 3 into 10, this as 3 into 5 into 10, this as 10 into 10, and this as 4 into 5. So I am taking this 9 out as 3. Now this 3 into 3 is another 3. Now there are 4 tens, so 100, and now this is as 2, and 5 and 5 will 5 all covered. Okay, so this equals 9,000 centimeters square. Okay, that's your answer. Very simple. This is Dr. Bharat Parab helping you in your studies. If you have any difficulty in this topic of Heron's formula, let me know through comment section and I shall solve it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanking you. Good luck.